Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name's Dawn. I'm the Reclusive Crafter. If you caught my video on Saturday, you will have seen me doing a tutorial on these little ephemera purses, which are very cute and they can be used for all different purposes. They can obviously be used for ephemera. You can give them as gifts to people. You can put gift cards in them and give them as a Christmas present, a stocking filler, whatever you want to do with them. There's lots of different things potentially that you could do with them, and they are quite versatile. What I didn't show you on Saturday was the filled up section, and I also think I missed to tell you that there's a pocket in there as well. So not only have you got all of these pockets that I went through with you on Saturday, you've also got a pocket behind here as well, which you can utilise. And if you glue along there, it just makes it a 4-inch pocket. But if you don't glue along there, you will end up with I think it's about a 7.5-inch pocket to be able to put paperwork and things in. So what I'd like to show you today is one of these actually filled with ephemera. So I've been working on this one. This was my original prototype, and what I have done is I filled it up with lots and lots of goodies. So this is the pocket section, and in here I have put lots of little inspirational cards. So you are so beautiful inside and out. And this is absolutely filled with all different little inspirational cards, but obviously you could fill it with whatever you want to fill it with, but I just thought it was rather nice to have that zigzaggy effect with the little cards, with all the different little bits on, with count your blessings, and then we've got think positive. If you've got somebody that's perhaps struggling with mental health, something like this would be lovely. You matter. You are an inspiration. And the other one that you haven't seen is be the reason someone smiles today. That's the first section with all the pockets, and I just put a little saying on there. All you need is love, but a little chocolate now and then doesn't hurt, and a little butterfly just as decoration there. And then going inside, lots of different bits and pieces going on in here. If there's one thing I like about you, it's that I like more than one thing about you. And again, just decorated with a few little butterflies there. And in here I've done a beautiful little portrait, quite an old portrait. This is just a copy, but it was a postcard, and I've copied that as well, so all the writing's on the back there, and I thought that was just quite a nice little insert. And then in here we've got lots of little bits and pieces. Let me take these out because I think these are absolutely lovely. I'm just going to take that one out as well. So in here I picked up a lot of very old letters and things from a car boot sale. If you're in America, I think you'd probably call them something like a garage sale or something. And in it I came across these little items here. So you've got a direct application scheme, which was for a lottery ticket. And as you can see, this is actually dated 1955. Again, this is just a copy, so that I'm not actually using the originals. But inside here was also these, which I thought were lovely. And these are like little lottery tickets. So I thought they were absolutely fantastic. And again, these are all from 1955, as you can see there, 1955. So they're very old. And yeah, just little copies of those, just to add a little bit of fun ephemera to the purse. So that was those. And then little tag with hope on it. We all need a little bit of hope in our lives. And then this I came across in the same box of bits and pieces that I picked up, and it's an old British postal order for 5 shillings, which is just amazing. I'm not sure I can see the date on this. Let me just have a look. I think, I'd like to say it's 1922, but I'm not quite sure I'm reading that post stamp properly. I did stamp cancelled across it just to be on the safe side, because I wasn't sure if it was legal to actually copy them or not. But I thought if I stamped cancelled across it, I've covered myself. And then there's obviously the back as well. So I just did a little copy of that to add that in. With it being a purse, it's got 5 shillings in it, so what more could a person ask for? So I thought that was absolutely lovely and a beautiful little addition to the purse. And then in this section, I've put in just a couple of little journal cards. Well, one's a journal card and one's a tag. And this is from some ephemera. I think this is in Amanda's ephemera, which is Scrimping Mummy. And this one is just a mishmash of everything. There's a little bit of Amanda's on there and a little bit of other things on there as well. But I thought that was rather cute to add in as well. And again, just another little bit of journaling space on the back. So that was those. And then in the pockets, these are lovely as well. They are still quite tight because obviously this has only just been made, so it's all very new at the moment. I've got in my stash some little envelopes which are absolutely lovely. I just put a little bit of embellishment on the front, and in the envelope, I never drink coffee at lunch. I find it keeps me awake for the afternoon. Just a little bit of fun there. I'm not going to try to get that back in for the moment. And then there's this one, again, same type of envelope, different little bit of embellishment on the front there. And then in this one we got God gave the angel wings and he gave humans chocolate. So those are just a little bit of fun as well. And then these ones are from Amanda's kits, and this is, I think these were from the word soup, I believe. And this is the sun always shines after the storm and life is such a beautiful mess. So there's those as well, and they just fit into those little pockets there absolutely beautifully, which I thought was lovely. A couple of little more embellishments with the butterflies all over, and I have measured out my life with coffee spoons. If we come into the centre of the pocket, I filled up these with just some ephemera, some vintage ephemera, a young lady and a young man. They could be seeing each other, who knows, they might be married. But that I thought was quite nice for the little window pockets. I've put another little bit of an embellishment from Amanda's collections there. And then if I just lift this up, just so it's not completely boring underneath, I've put that, which is another piece of ephemera from Amanda's collection. And I didn't stick my butterfly down. Let me stick my butterfly down. I was just going to stick the final little butterfly down. You see, this is how keen I was to show you. I forgot to stick my little butterfly in, and I'm just going to pop him on there. There we go. And yeah, we've got another couple of butterflies. I went obviously for the butterflies because the paper has all got butterflies on, and there's butterflies obviously on the front, so I thought the butterflies were a nice little addition. And I think some of the butterflies came from Amanda's collection, but possibly from other places as well. I'm not 100% sure. Again, if you've watched any of my videos, you'll know that I collect ephemera as I go along, and I use things from all sorts of places. So that's it. That's the little purse, all filled up with ephemera. I am really, really pleased with it. I do hope you like it too. And like I say, it will make an absolutely lovely little gift for somebody. It's just my little prototype. So I hope you like it. I hope you subscribe to my channel. Do come back and see some more of my work. And thank you so much for joining me today. See you later, guys. Bye.